Neighbors in Kansas City, Kansas continue to wait for any relief on their Board of Public Utilities bill. So tonight we're breaking down exactly how those bills are calculated. In August, Mayor Tyrone Garner promised residents the pilot fee would be removed from bills by October 1st, but that didn't happen.
Who's at fault?
That's something that we're still exploring. I owe this community an apology because maybe more due diligence should have been done on my part or my team's part to make sure that this was going through.
A board member with the BPU says there's been a lack of communication and the deadline to remove the fee was, quote, unrealistic.
Saying on August 1st, this thing has to be done October 1st, that wasn't even enough time. And with no meetings in between, that made it a lot more difficult.
Pilot stands for payment in lieu of taxes. This fee makes up for the property taxes the BPU doesn't collect. It's an 11.9% fee on each month's bill. Neighbors dealing with tight budgets and higher property taxes want to see the fee removed. KSHB 41 News reporter Rachel Henderson shows us how the fee is calculated into your bill.
When you get your utility bill in the mail, the fees are outlined in 3 different categories: BPU service charges, UG service charges, and taxes and fees. The pilot fee falls under taxes and fees, but it's also listed as a UG payment.
There's a lingering question residents still have about removing the pilot fee. Even if the pilot fee goes away, wouldn't BPU just increase their rates? I asked the mayor that question Friday in a phone interview.
How would that money have been made up for?
That's why you have a Board of Public Utilities, and that was our stance.
The Board of Public Utilities says they weren't approached in August when the mayor and county administrator promised the pilot fee would be removed.
I don't really understand yet how they came to their conclusion that they did.
Still, the BPU president had to explain the situation at a town hall Saturday.
If we were to all of a sudden say, okay, we take the pilot off the bill, it goes away, now we still need to take that 37 million, find that 37 million somewhere.
It would start impacting their base rates, then the BPU reserves, then raising rates would be needed. That's a 6 to 12 month process that requires a public hearing and UG oversight.
It's a checks and balances system, right? That's why it exists.
Matt Hope would know. His company, findenergy.com, collects electricity and utility data so it's easier for consumers to understand.
The total amount of money that the consumer is paying at the end of the month, that's usually what's on their mind the most. So that's what we focus on.
In his opinion, this could just be bureaucracy at work, eliminating a fee on a bill just to see a rate increase. What that doesn't explain is how some involved, including BPU board members, are confused.
I feel like we don't have the level of communication that we need to have back and forth between both elected bodies. And I wish we could improve that.
Rachel Henderson, KSHB 41 News.